Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're following me on Instagram, you've probably heard me rant and rave about this new hair company that I have recently discovered called Kavella Hair Care. And honestly guys, thus far they are probably the best green clean beauty hairstyling products I've tried. So Kavella, a little bit about the company, is 100% vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, is indie and woman-owned, and is also a professional quality hair product line. So they were kind enough to send me a few of their products. Today I'm going to be focusing mainly on this low maintenance, just kind of curl scrunch look, and I will also be including a tutorial step by step on how to achieve that. But I figured I'd go over a few of the products that they send me because all of them are fantastic and worth discussing. So when I do the tutorial, I'll mainly be focusing on their styling cream, mousse, and texture spray, but I've also got a few others that I wanted to just talk about real quick before I jump right into the tutorial. Go ahead and start with hairspray because this is a must-have in almost everyone's home, male or female, and it is great. So it's an alcohol-free spray. It is made with aloe vera, vitamin E, rice protein, and green tea extract. All of their products smell amazing. They've got this uniform smell. They all kind of smell the same, but it's a great smell. I mean, I can't get enough of it. So this spray is really convenient to use. It's got this nice little nozzle here. It's got I would say a pretty strong hold. It is also buildable. So if you want a really light hold to your hair, you can achieve that. Or if you want something that's really going to keep it in place, you can also achieve it with this. I'm really enjoying this hairspray, and I would say that it's definitely beat the Andalou Naturals that I was using previous to this. Next up is their flexible hold styling cream, which I used in my hair today. I love this when my hair is damp and just towel dry and I want to just create a nice little style to it that'll air dry into a nice hold. So what I typically use this for is, other than what I did today, is to basically just create little ringlets with my hair because it's naturally wavy. It's not really curly, I would say. So I like to create little ringlets and then with my finger, and I find that it'll actually dry into that shape and it'll maintain its hold throughout the day. So this is a really great product. It is also made with organic cocoa butter, bamboo extract, coconut oil, and rice protein. So you'll find that all of their products do have a ton of great nourishing ingredients for the hair. Next up, we have their Stronghold Pourable Gel. This is another staple in most people's homes, and it is great. It does exactly what it says. It's called a Stronghold gel, and I would definitely agree with that in terms of strength. I typically use this when my hair is up in a ponytail or I create like a messy bun and I just need to get those baby hairs and little flyaways down, and it does the job. I especially love that it doesn't leave the white kind of flaky dandruffy look that most conventional gels do to your hair. It doesn't do that, but it definitely still works like a conventional gel. A little bit goes a long way too, so this bottle will probably last forever. Then we have their dry shampoo. This is, I don't know about you guys, but dry shampoo for me is life because when I don't feel like washing my hair and I need it to not look greasy, basically this is what I grab for. So dry shampoo basically absorbs all the grease from your hair, and I love that this has a little nozzle at the top because it makes it really easy to get up into your roots and just kind of shake it in versus some other products that I have where it's not as convenient in terms of use. So this is another great one. This is the volumizing mousse. Definitely is volumizing. This thing will give you some lift, y'all. I love using this. And this is another one where you feel like you're using a lot, and then when you look at it, you're like, oh, like I kind of didn't even put a dent in this. I've used this a few times already, and I've still got plenty. It works exactly like a conventional mousse in terms of texture and how it comes out, everything, but it's obviously much cleaner. It's got aloe in here, and it's also got a nice light hold to it. I enjoy using this very much, especially since it's been super gloomy and rainy here, and straightening my hair and curling it is just kind of pointless at this moment in time. So this look has been my kind of go-to every day recently. And then last but not least, this is the holy grail of products, y'all. This is their salty sugar texture spray, and it is just so great. It gives you that beachy wave feel and look, and it's a light hold, so it kind of also doubles as a hairspray, but I love it because it will allow you to style your hair and it'll keep it. So if you've got like a nice swoop bang that you want to do, or just even place a certain curl a certain way, you can spray this and the texture just leaves it exactly where you place it without any crunch or anything. It's also great if you don't have volume in your hair and you want to just spray a little bit of this and then tease your hair, back comb it. You can, oh my gosh, achieve so much volume and lift with this little guy. I think out of all of them, I'm honestly a fan of all of them, but this one to me is just like, I don't think I could live without it anymore kind of deal. It's pretty awesome. So without further ado, I'm going to get into my tutorial on how to achieve this little look. It took about 10 minutes to do. It's so perfect if you're just busy on the go or just anyone who just is not into spending a long time on their hair. This is for you, especially for people who like to just kind of do their hair quickly, throw on their makeup, and then hit the road, get in the car. By the time you reach your destination, it will dry into a nice, presentable, and beautiful, stylish look. So without further ado, let me show you step by step how to achieve this. So we take off our towel here. And like I mentioned before, my hair isn't even super curly or anything. I would say it's wavy, but these products definitely enhance my curls. The products that I'm going to be using for this look primarily is their volume mousse, or volumizing mousse, excuse me. And this is said to provide lift and body, which it definitely does. And then I'm also going to use a little bit of their flexible hold styling cream. And then I also use my amazing handy dandy salty sugar texture spray. Now, what I do first is basically take a little bit. Oh, by the way, I didn't comb my hair through, so you don't, like, this look is kind of messy and tasseled and just textured or texturized, so you don't really have to like comb it through. It's okay to leave it in its like natural, just wet state. So I like to take about 1 to 2 pumps, and this comes out like a nice cream, almost just like a lotion kind of consistency. And all of them have the same smell. It's like a, I love it. It's I don't even know what it is. It just smells kind of like something that's fruity almost, but herbal. And I know for sure it has aloe and apricot in it, so it could be that. But I even used the hairspray on my niece, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, this smells amazing." So I agree. Okay, so what I like to do is just kind of run it through my hair like this. And if you see me looking this way, I'm just using my handy dandy mirror here and comb it like kind of through. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, you want it to be kind of messy and tassel-y looking. Tassel-y? That word? You guys know. Okay, so I'm actually going to do probably another half a pump in my hand. Rub it together. And then just get it all in to my hair. Like so. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. Okay. Next step is basically to take some mousse. And for this part, you have to throw your hair over your head. Well, I guess you don't have to, but that's how I do it and how I find it to be the most effective for this look. So I do, and it comes out just like a conventional mousse, that nice puffy, foamy consistency. And I'm gonna throw my hair over my head so you guys can see what I do here. I'm gonna look like Cousin It for a second. And I like to just kind of start here on the back of my hair and then work it in from the root to the end. So I go here and then I bring it down to the ends like so. And I'm gonna do that one more time. I like my hair to be covered in product so that when it dries, it has a nice hold to it. And I also go like this a little bit, put it in here, and then we flip again. Okay. Now that it's pretty much coated in the product, my next step is to take some more mousse and start scrunching. So I like to just do this little hand motion, and you're just gonna continue doing this for, I don't know, maybe about I do it for about 5 minutes or so. And I just continue crunching and crunching and crunching. And if you have a diffuser, you could use that too. I don't. I wanted to show you guys something that was super low maintenance and just didn't require any specific tools. So that way, if you're just like someone that needs to be on the go and don't really have time to be adding an extra step into your routine, this is mainly for that look or for that kind of lifestyle. So, but if you do have a diffuser, you could totally use it at this step and just continue to scrunch, 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 scrunch. So I'm gonna flip my hair and just fast forward through this and then come right back to you. What I like to do next is, and it's gonna look wet like this and just kind of like laying flat for a little bit. Once it dries, you'll really start to see those defined curls and that really pretty wave texturized kind of no hassle look. So my next product is the Salty Sugar Spray, and this product is just great because what it does is exactly what it says, creates a texture to your hair and a hold, but it isn't hard or sticky. It's basically that same feeling without the like scratchiness of you going to the ocean and that beach salt wave, and how your hair almost becomes or does become stiff, but not like rock hard or just like if you were to use like a ton of gel or something. It's not like that. What you can do if you really want to is also take a little bit of their hairspray and just kind of lightly spray here on both sides. You don't have to, it really just is up to you. I've done it both ways. What I find the difference is that the hairspray just kind of makes the curls look tighter versus it being a nice wavy loose curl. Seriously guys, that's it. It probably takes a whole like 10 minutes to do this look. I love that these products help to just keep a really low maintenance routine for my hair. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes and I want to show you guys the gradual process of how it starts to look. While in the process of it drying, you can also continue to scrunch it just to give it a lot more defined curls, especially if your hair isn't naturally curly or wavy. If you have like straight hair, then you want to just keep this motion going as long as you can until it's fully dry. But yeah, this is what you can see it's starting to look a lot more full. Here is my hair after about 25 minutes or so. Like I said, this is so perfect if you want to just get your hair started, throw on some makeup, get in the car, get to work. Your hair will dry into this lovely low maintenance style. I love how simple it is, doesn't require any tools. It's just a scrunch method that really anyone can do. So if you're in the market for any green non-toxic styling products, this is definitely my recommendation right now. I think that they offer some really high quality, high performing products, and I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Until next time.